Turkey day, turkey day, turkey day. Holy some turkey. Whole thing here. I would design this thing. So you can't forget to take that piece out. This piece right here. It keeps the turkey together where the legs are prior to shipping. And when you get it, the turkey obviously froze. And I could have went with a fresh turkey, but you want to get your turkeys early, so if you get a fresh turkey, it's not necessarily fresh. If you understand what I'm saying. Bad boy right over here. Turkey neck and turkey heart, turkey liver, turkey everything. All right. Well, I'm going to stuff the turkey this year. Last year I didn't stuff it. So I'm going to stuff it today. It's going to go in the oven, put a little seasoning on top. It's a turkey. That's all it is. Not you have to go crazy seasoning. At the end of the day, it's going to taste like turkey, which is a little different than chicken. But it is turkey day, so that's why we're cooking the turkey. Okay. So we're going to do this quick. Normally, I would go through this whole process of making the stuffing from scratch, but this year I have family members over and they want to have the stuff they want, so I got to make what they want. So I'm going to make the stuffing. Oh, and I have to use, one of my family members is lactose intolerant, so everything I use has to be lactose intolerant. And so we all can eat. We don't want one person not eating all the good food while we're eating it, so we gotta share everybody. We should have some music on, but I don't know if that would be a good thing to do. Might get banned when I'm live, who knows. So I have a 20-pound turkey. So a 20-pound turkey, 20 pounds, so it's like an hour and a half, I guess, stuffed, so it'd be an hour and a half. So, be about 4 to 5 hour cook on low heat. 325 degrees, you don't want to overcook it. So, what I'll do is I'll stuff the turkey, season the top of the turkey, both sides, I'll stuff both sides, season the top. First of all, drain off the water I have there now. And then I'll season stuff, cover it with some tin foil, let it cook for the first 3-4 hours. The house is going to start to smell like turkey, it's going to start to smell like Thanksgiving. That's one of the best parts of Thanksgiving, is actually waking up to the smell of a turkey feast. Yeah. So, You'll be on this journey with me for most part of the morning. I'll be in and out of frame because I'm walking back and forth between the refrigerator, kitchen, sink, oven. Then we have the table behind you, which you can't see. It's all set up. You'll see it later. But there's a lot of things. I did a lot of prepping last night. I prepped up for the carrots, the turnips, the asparagus, the corn. What else did I prep up for? Yeah, pretty much that's it. Turnips, carrots, asparagus, corn, and fresh string beans, fresh beans, string beans. If you guys know what that is, it's fresh. So I'll put the turkey over here for 1 second. Drain it from this side. Make sure the water's out. Like that. Get this ready here. So the stuffing's ready. I'm going to stuff it right here. Comes in when it cooks. Even though it gets stuff packed in there, when it cooks, it kind of just expands out like a marshmallow. If you know what a marshmallow is, it expands out the back and gets all crusty and really delicious because it has all the flavor of the turkey in it. Here, I don't know if you can see. If you can't see, I don't know if you can see that. On the stove right now, I have in this pot here turkey gizzards. That's the turkey parts that come out of the turkey. They actually here they give you the neck, the heart, the liver. I guess they call them gizzards. I'm not really sure what they call them, but it all goes in there. I don't personally eat those parts, but somebody does. Somebody enjoys them, but it also helps the house to smell like turkey, like a roasted turkey. Okay, so I got my potatoes here. I don't know if you can see those. Got some big potatoes. Those big potatoes. Pretty big, huh? So I have 5 of those. 5 potatoes. We have cranberry sauce. We have pie for dessert later on. We have cheese and crackers. That's like kind of the appetizer prior to. That stuff goes fast. French onion dip, which is dip for the crackers. And we'll go from there. So it's going to take a few seconds here. Maybe I should bring it on a high flame. I'm going to bring it forward. Shut this flame off. Bring it forward. Let it cook a little quicker here. So we get the stuffing going. So the stuffing I'm using, it's already seasoned. Everything's seasoned in it. Normally you just buy the breadcrumbs and you make it yourself. But this stuff only comes seasoned, so it's quick, done. You don't have to sit overnight, do anything overnight. Just flip it, throw it in a bag, boil it, mix it just a little bit, stir it, kind of like don't stir it, but just use your fork and pull on it, get it fluffy, and then I'll stuff the bird both ends, throw it in the oven, and I'll probably, before I throw it in the turkey, I'll probably eat some before that, for sure. Because it's a large turkey, I'm going to use 2 bags. I have more than that. So smells like turkey already. I personally cannot comment or say anything back because first of all I can't even see the words. Unless I put my glasses on, they come right in and read. But so if you're saying nice things, thank you. If you're saying other things, all right, no worries. Everybody's cool. Everybody's good people. Everybody's good. So I have to peel these potatoes. I have to peel these guys, peel them up, cut them up, chunk them up, boil them up. After I boil them, then I put some of the lactose intolerant milk in there, because that's what I have to do, along with some lactose intolerant butter. That's what I have to do for one of our guests. But it doesn't change the taste, it just makes them feel comfortable that they can actually eat the food, because some people that are lactose intolerant most people that are lactose intolerant can't eat anything that's dairy. So this is it's on the dairy side, but everything's lactose intolerant, but not everything. Some things just can't be made lactose intolerant, but the initial stuff can be. Now, I don't know if anybody can hear me. I'm just talking. Maybe I'm just talking to myself. That's fine. I usually don't get the opportunity to go on live because I'm usually behind the scenes, coming in from work, doing something on the house, working in the yard. So because it's Thanksgiving, we are thankful, and we are going to I'm going to participate in the live. Well, actually, I've been doing that. Been doing that for a bit. So we have a turkey. We also have a ham. We have a spiral ham. Again, it's packaged. I'm just going to give you a sample of what it looks like. So this is a spiral ham. Pretty common. It's already pre-sliced. It's got like a brown sugar on it already. So you kind of just throw it in the oven maybe an hour prior to taking the turkey out, so you have both turkey and ham. This is already pre-cooked. And that's what you want to do. You don't want to cook something. I hope this is pre-cooked. Yeah, this is pre-cooked. Yeah, this is pre-cooked. So basically this is going to go right in the oven an hour before we take the turkey out. This will be warmed up. It's already sliced, so you throw it on a platter. You just take what you like, and you'll be full. So that's the ham. We'll see how much stuffing we do need. Traditionally, I go with corn, already corn, like corn, like just regular corn that's boiled in water or cooked in a thing. This year, my grandson wanted corn on the cob. So that's what he's getting, corn on the cob. If you all know what that is, it's actually the husk of the corn. And you just with your teeth. So well, that's as simple as that. Once that first bag of stuffing goes in the water, it's the beginning of cooking for the feast. I'm just going to pull it. So let it boil a second, and you pull it, and then it just naturally it's already starting to smell like Thanksgiving here. Just from doing the stuffing. Now mind you, if you're not familiar with Thanksgiving, it's only done once a year. So it really is it's a holiday throughout the country. I don't think there's not one person in this country that is not celebrating Thanksgiving today. It doesn't mean they're cooking a turkey. They could be cooking any food that they like of their nationality. If they're Jamaican, they have some kind of different food. Whatever they want. But it's a day of giving, Thanksgiving. It's just a day of being just appreciating everything that you've done throughout the year, if not just for yourself, but for others. It's very important that you kind of give to people, give to people. Oh, here's my glasses, just in case I need them. Okay. So we'll load that up, push it over the back, let that cool down. So like I said, I pre-cut everything last night, the things I can, because you don't want to spend that time during the day, during this morning, peeling turnips, peeling carrots, setting up the corn, seasoning the asparagus. You want to do all that. You just want to prep it up. It's very simple. I prep it all up. I put it in Ziploc bags. So these are my turnips. I'm a big fan of them. Most people aren't. It's kind of like a potato mashed, only it's got a little bit of a tartness, or let's call it a sourness, if that's what you want to call it, to it. But they go well with mashed potatoes and turkey. So we have turnips. Can you see that? Can you see that? Turn the camera just around a little bit. So we have turnips. Turnips, carrots. No, I didn't cut these up like this. Angela did. I didn't do that. I don't have the patience to cut anything that small, so she did that last night. We have asparagus, which is all. It's got olive oil. Virgin olive oil with garlic seasoned, and when I put it on the tray, what I'll do is I'll just sprinkle with a little sea salt. Little sea salt, and just put it on the tray and cook it on low, and it'll be perfect. Once it's a little soft, you don't want it too soft because it's too soggy, but you want it soft enough that you can actually just cut it with a fork. Then we have the green beans. Okay. There's not much you got to do with these. You just take these, boil them up, and boom, they're done. And you throw them in a platter and put them out to the table. Now, I don't have a lot of vegetables because there's a lot of food, so everybody just takes their portions. And I have 8 people today. So the 8 people, I'm sure there will be leftovers because some like the carrots, some like the turnips, some like the asparagus, some like the green beans, some may want the corn. Or they might want it all, right? They might want it all, which they're more than welcome to have. So then I have the corn. We shucked it. The farms obviously don't come from the farms locally because of the weather. So it's shipped in from another state, not sure where, but we shucked it. We shucked it all. Took the let's call it the clothes of the corn. We took that off. The husk. We took that off, so they're prepped. Nice to have. And what else? Oh. You always got to have salsa and chips. So that's one of the things they'll have as a app, besides the cheese. Okay. There's the pot where I stuff the turkey. Spoon in hand. So basically I'm just going to stuff the turkey. And this guy is 20 pounds, so he's pretty big. Now most people don't stuff the turkey. I do. It's traditionally how I grew up. So it's just something I do. So just stuff the turkey. Because I really have to get it in the oven because it's going to take some time to cook. And my family members enjoy the stuffing from the turkey itself because it gets all the turkey juices in there. And I'm a big fan. As soon as I do something, as soon as I cook, well, I didn't actually say something, but as soon as I do it, I stuff it, it's in the oven, I start cleaning the pots right away because we don't have a bunch of pots and pans all over the place. And for all you that are celebrating Thanksgiving, if you are here in the States, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Have a blessed day. Okay. Okay, that turkey is stuffed. So even though I stuffed the turkey with the stuff, I'm actually going to make another set of side stuffing on the side for the ones that don't want the stuffing from the turkey. So it'll just be in a bowl, cooked in a pot. So I'm going to just sprinkle a little seasoning on it. It looks like a lot I'm putting on there, but it's really not a lot. Okay, let me just put a little hit with some pepper. Where's my ground pepper? I actually do have some ground pepper. That's going. So the turkey itself is going to create a lot of juices because the turkey's got a lot of juice in it. So I do put a little bit of water in the pan. You know, just a little. So I'll just take a little water, just a little, not much. Right, just enough to get it so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pot. It also helps you get a lot more juice for the gravy. Okay. So we'll do one more thing before we set it in there. When I put the water on, it kind of took some of the seasoning off, so bear with me. Okay. That's all I use here. There's not much of seasoning of turkey, just put on Goya. The best. Again, I gotta put a little salt on it, a little pepper, and dropped. Spill some water on it. Now this turkey is about to go in the oven because I'm a little behind schedule. This pot comes with a turkey lid. But as you can see, turkey is too big. So we're just going to take some foil. Just not making it tight, just putting it on there loosely. Open up the oven. Oh, I gotta put that shelf down. shelf's a little too high. Let me see if it's going to fit there. Oh, interesting. I must have got a bigger turkey this year. So with that being said, we're down one more level. Okay. This bad boy goes right in the oven. I wish I had like 3 ovens, but it all works out. Turkey's in the oven. Time now is, let's call it 10:30. So we got 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, just around 3:30, which is pretty much the time I was planning on. Now, so now I'm going to make just a cucumber, cherry tomato salad, I guess you want to call it that. We're not big on the lettuce or spinach leaves and stuff like that. We kind of just want to get to the heart of the salad, and the heart of the salad is actually the cucumber, the tomato, and the onion. However, I won't be putting onion in this one, but I will be putting the tomato, the cucumber, and some Greek balsamic vinaigrette. Yeah, be right back. So I have all the cheese. That's what I'm taking out. Just took all the cheese out. So I have a brie, a cheddar. A brie is a very soft cheese. Cheddar's a little hard, but it's got a nice flavor to it. A jalapeno, just a jalapeno cheese. I'm not going to pronounce the last word, so I don't know it. And a smoked Gouda, which is really delicious because it's got a smoky flavor to it. I'm going to have to set those up, cut them up, put them on a board. I'm not saying it's going to be all eaten tonight, but it's a good chance they'll eat a good majority of it. And we'll go take it from there. So I gotta get the cucumbers. This is an easy setup. Cucumber. Tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. You know, it seems like a lot of food, and I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to do this. It's not really a lot of food. It just, sometimes you make a little look like a lot, and that's the best thing to do. You make a little look like a lot. So this meal not only will be good for today, it'll also be good for tomorrow for leftovers, if not into, like Monday's the last day, so you got pretty much today will be eaten, tomorrow will be leftovers, because that's what's good. It's good to have a leftover meal with it. And then into Saturday, kind of dwindles out. You kind of finished up pretty much everything, so you kind of get almost 3 to 4 meals out of it, whether it's dinner, lunch, or dinner, however you want to do it. Because basically, when it's the weekend of Thanksgiving, we kind of just eat when we want to, because there's no like rules to say, hey, you gotta sit down and eat right now. You know, if you have guests over, they just come and eat when they want to eat. Just as long as they clean up, because I don't like cleaning up other people's stuff. But I'll do it nonetheless. Anyway, I need a bowl for cucumbers. Let's see what we have here. I'm just gonna use a regular bowl. Peel it. I know they say the skin's the best part, but the skin is not really the best part. It's probably the most nutritious part of the cucumber. But these are not fresh cucumbers, they're shipped from another state, so they put kind of a wax base on it to protect it, so you can ship it. And so you kind of want to get that off. Hold on, this refrigerator. So nothing fancy. Just gonna grab my knife. This is right here. And I don't use a cutting board all the time because cucumber is very easy to cut. You cut them thin, cut them thick. It's a cucumber. Basically, just cut the cucumber, that's all. Tomatoes. So we're going with cherry tomatoes. A little tiny cherry tomatoes. I always like to rinse them again. Let me take a second. I think I need a bigger bowl. Bigger bowl. Let's see if I can take a bowl. Why don't I have a bigger bowl? Okay. What I'll do is I'll like this. That goes in here. Maybe, maybe not. I didn't say it was all pretty. I just said, gotta mix them together. So nothing about pretty. Yep. So, that's that. And I just leave one cucumber. I don't skin it, I don't do it yet. I usually wait because one of my guests loves to have cucumber just to eat it with nothing on it. So I'm gonna leave one for one of my guests. And then we have to, we gotta get the cranberry out. So cranberry is just something goes well with turkey. I don't know how to make it, so you just buy it in a can. It's pretty much what everybody does here. They just get in a can, they buy it, cut the can open, put it on a dish, and voila. And I'll show you exactly what I'm going to do. And the hardest thing is getting it out. So you're gonna see me. So basically, I'm just gonna put cranberry in here. It's gonna take a bit. Sometimes you gotta put a little air in the top. Sometimes I get a little air on top, all right? So there you go. Voila. Comes right out. So cranberry. It's just in a bowl. I'll put this in the refrigerator for now. Hopefully we don't forget it. Now. See, I even have to use Lactaid, is a lactose-free milk. Again, it's not like it tastes like milk. It looks like milk. It tastes like milk. It looks like milk. But this is what I'm gonna cook with. Normally I just cook with regular milk. Okay. Now it's time for a cup of coffee. Let's brew my coffee. Cucumber jumped out. So it's what, 10:30 here. I had my first cup of coffee early this morning, you know, to get ready, get going. Then now I'm having my second cup of coffee. I don't know how you guys call it. I call it coffee, coffee, coffee. It depends where you're from. I just call it coffee. And if I'm out of the country, I gotta say Americano. And the reason they call it an Americano is because during World War II, when the Americans were stationed over in Italy, they would want a cup of coffee. So they would go to the local coffee store or bistro, whatever they call those places, and they would say, "Can I get a cup of coffee?" And they would give them black coffee. And the Americans weren't used to the black coffee. We were just not used to it. Not that I wasn't there. I'm just saying my ancestors, they weren't used to it, so they had to water it down. So what they did was they would water it down and make that black coffee into a less strong coffee. And they said now that's what they call the Americano. So the Americano is based on that fact. It's not a theory, it's a fact. So when you travel the world, everywhere you go, they now call it Americano, and ironically, they now call it an Americano here. Which really doesn't make any sense, but I call it coffee. Yeah, and Americano, what they do also is they heat up the milk when they put it in, which kind of just makes the coffee too hot to even sip. So I just like to put cold milk in it and a hot, coffee, and I'm good to go. Here's my cup. Regular milk. now have my second cup of coffee, or Americano, as everybody else calls it around the world. That's good. All right, so what else do I got here? All right, so we have this cooking right here. Like I said, this is just the turkey parts. It makes the house smell right away, like Thanksgiving. It's amazing what it does. Yet that's the part I don't eat of the turkey. I eat what's in the oven. The bird, not his neck. I don't want to eat his heart or his, whatever you call them, kidneys or whatever they got in that bag. But some people do enjoy it. But it actually gives a nice aroma of cooking a bird in your house. And I'm sure if you cook the bird in your house, you'll understand what I'm talking about. And outside the weather is horrible. It's pouring rain out there. So my guests have to drive in the rain. Today is one of the busiest travel days here in America, for sure. If not the second, but I'm going to say this is the busiest day right now. Everybody's traveling, everybody's on the road going somewhere to their cousins, their aunts, their uncles, their mothers, their fathers, their sisters, their brothers, friends. Everybody's on the road today. And we just want them to be safe. Because you know how people drive, when they're trying to get somewhere fast, they drive unsafely. So hopefully everybody out there on the road is taking their time. Listen to a little music, enjoying the ride, knowing that they're going to get to their destination safely and alive. So for whoever's doing this right now, just be safe. That's all I ask. Very important. Very important. So now I'm going to put this back into the refrigerator and keep it cool. Okay. Everybody's probably wondering, like, where's Angela? Where's Angela? Well, because we stayed up so late last night, you know, getting everything prepped up, setting the table, cutting everything. I woke up, she heard me wake up, and she was like, hey, listen, can you handle my live today? I gotta wake up and I gotta take a shower, and so that's what she's doing. She set the camera up for me to be live with you, and she's now finishing up in her shower. I'm sure she'll be out shortly. And then she can tell me whatever's written there, because I can't see nothing. All I see is a bunch of, I don't know, I don't even know how to read this, to be honest with you. But I'm glad whoever's here, that you're here. Okay. Be right back. You can get anything you want at Alice's restaurant. You can get anything you want at Alice's restaurant. So you need one of these. So what happens when the juices go down to the bottom of the pan, I just take and baste. Suck it up and baste the turkey. Not now, probably in another hour and a half or so, I start doing that. So just keep it handy, very important. I don't use a brush, because then you splatter it all over the place when you're brushing it inside the oven. You should just pick it up and just almost push into the skin where the skin is hard, and it just breaks the skin a little bit. You kind of get that juice back into the turkey. Gotta have it. Crackers out. potato chips, crackers, salsa. Clean this pot. Like I said, you can see me. I'm talking to my back. So not only do we clean the pots while we cook, sometimes we need that pot for something else to cook. So, gotta get it prepped up, ready. Okay. I want it at 10:30. Water's hot. Water's hot. Okay, my next thing is gonna be, it's a little too early to peel the potatoes, because when you peel the potato, you put it in water. If you don't put it in water, it turns brown. The potato, after you peel it, naturally turns brown with the oxygen, the air that we breathe that makes it go brown. So, oh, it has to be like 30 minutes before dinner's ready. Then I'll peel them up, throw them in a pot, boil them up, mash them up. Same thing with the turnips. The asparagus is gonna go in like an hour, maybe 45 minutes before dinner. String beans go in a pot of boiling water, or I can do something different with them, which I'm not. Just throw in water. Carrots the same, as well as the corn. All gonna be boiled in water. Different pots though. And my coffee. I'm probably not the entertainer like Angela is, but I tried to do my best. My first time live with you guys, so. If there's one, if there's two, there's three, I don't care how many people in a room, there'll be one, don't matter. Welcome. Welcome to our kitchen.
Here I am. Here I am.
Where you been?
Busy.
Busy?
In the battles, yes.
Busy, busy, busy.
Hi guys, how are you? Hi Soy, San Soko. Hi Caleb, how are you? Caleb has been with us from day one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's from South Africa.
Hello.
Like literally when I started going live. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
So you're gonna take this over for a minute while I
Yeah.
do what I gotta do?
No
Okay.
problem.
All right.
No
You want a
problem.
chair?
No, I'll just be walking around it so.
I'll take that stuff out in a minute.
Yeah, I need to bring one more thing in there.
You can get anything you want at Alice's restaurant. You can get anything you want at Alice's restaurant. Walk right in, it's around the tracks.
The tuck is in.
Yeah, I put it in 10:30. So 10:30, I would say 3:30. Right, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, yeah. But I'll check it as it goes. Let's see. you may have heard me sing a song, so it's gonna be on here in the background, just in case.
Oh, it was raining. It was raining out.
Raining all day. This is Alice's restaurant.
Huh?
This is called Alice's restaurant.
Oh, Alice's restaurant. Ah,
This
okay.
is traditionally the Thanksgiving show all over the country.
Ah.
Everyone's playing it. Trust me.
This song's called Alice's Restaurant. It's about
So
Alice.
you won't get in trouble with YouTube because it's everybody's playing it.
Yeah, it's fine. Because it would be boring also without it. So.
Yes.
The name of the restaurant, that's just the name
Babe,
of
this
the
one will
song.
not spill on the table. Where do you want to put it?
No, I didn't open it yet.
Uh-uh.
I just want to get it out because they don't like it cold, so. But I'm gonna put that in.
That is for putting in the salsa.
Your
You can get
anything you want.
At Alice's restaurant.
You
You
can
get anything you want.
At Alice's restaurant.
restaurant.
Walk right in,
It's round the back.
just a half a mile on the railroad tracks.
You can get
Anything you want at Alice's restaurant. But does it exist, like really exist, or it's just a song?
True story. He's telling you the true story. This whole thing is like 9 minutes long. And it's quite funny.
Okay. Guys, I'll be back in a minute. Please participate in the poll. I see there are 0 votes. Are you spending Thanksgiving with your family? Let us know. Oh my gosh, my friend is like, see my friend, it's like the water.
We got out there, we found all the garbage in there, and we decided it'd be a friendly gesture for us to take the garbage down to the city dump. So we took the half a ton of garbage, put it in the back of a red VW microbus, took shovels and rakes and implements of destruction, and headed on toward the city dump. Well, we got there, and there's a big sign and a change across the dump saying closed on Thanksgiving. And we had never heard of a dump closed on Thanksgiving before, but tears in our eyes, we drove off into the sunset.
Hello people, happy Thanksgiving.
We didn't find one. Till we came to a side road, not the side of the side road was another 15-foot cliff, and at the bottom of the cliff was another pile of garbage. And we decided that one big pile was better than 2 little piles, and rather than bring that one up, we decided to throw ours down.
Hello.
Drove back to the church. Had a
So it's Thanksgiving. We are just preparing the meal. My husband was with you guys here for the longest, preparing the turkey. And I don't know what else is in the menu though. But we did a little bit of prep yesterday, so to make things easier today for us. If you have any questions, please ask. And please participate in the poll question. Yeah, let's interact and let's have fun this Thanksgiving. So many things to be grateful for. Yeah, at least on my end. What about you? Let me know in the chat what you're thankful for today. Yeah, and let's celebrate.
And the first was that he could have given us a medal for being so brave and honest on the telephone, which wasn't very likely, and we didn't expect it. And another thing was that he could have bought the South was never to be seen driving garbage around the vicinity of him, which is what we expected. But when we got to the police officer station, there was a third possibility that we hadn't even counted upon, and we were both immediately arrested. Handcuffed, and I said, okay, I don't think I can pick up the garbage with these handcuffs on. He said, shut up, kid. In the back of the patrol car, I spoke to it, at the back of the patrol car, and wrote in the quote, scene of the crime, unquote. I want to tell you about the town of Stockbridge, Massachusetts, where this happened. Here they got 3 stop signs, Two police officers, one police car. But when we got to the scene of the crime, there was 5 police officers and 3 police cars. They had the biggest crime of the last 50 years, and everybody wanted to get in the newspaper story about it. And they was using up all kinds of cop equipment that they had hanging around the police officer station. They was taking plaster, tire tracks, footprints, dog smelling prints, and they took 27 each down, colored glossy photographs for circles around and a paragraph on the back. Each one, each one was to be used as evidence against.
What happens at 50?
Look pictures of the approach.
Oh,
So I have to brush my
Corner, southwest corner,
Oh.
not to mention the aerial photography. After the ordeal, we went back to the jail. Obie said he was gonna put us in the cell. I said, kid, I'm gonna put you in the cell. I want your wallet and your belt. I said, Obie, I can understand you want my wallet, so I don't have any money to spend in the cell, but what do you want my belt for? And he said, kid, we don't want any hangings.
Any Kenyans?
Obie did this, I was gonna hang myself a little.
Hanging.
That's why they take the belt when you go to jail.
Ah, I thought Kenyans. I was like, what? I'm here. No one has answered my question today. That's interesting. I think because today people are like busy with Thanksgiving. Everyone is celebrating family.
Alice came by with a few nice words to Obie on the side. They on the side down. We went back to the church. Had another Thanksgiving dinner. They didn't get up until the next morning when we all had to go to court. We walked in, sat down. Obie came in, put a 27 8 by 10 covered glossy pictures with a
25,
circle
see,
around and a paragraph on the back each one. Sat down. Man came in, said, all right.
Thanksgiving dinner, right?
Stood up, and Obie
Huh?
stood up.
Thanksgiving dinner. Okay.
You want to call it lunch?
No, because I hadn't seen Thanksgiving dinner.
Yes, Thanksgiving dinner. Well, this schoolhouse is a restaurant, so.
Yeah.
But yes, we are having Thanksgiving dinner.
Ah, hence the time, because I was like, oh, what time are we out?
If you haven't,
That's why people eat the butter. Now it's all making sense.
And then the 27 8 by 10 colored glossy pictures with the circles and arrows and a paragraph on the back of each one and began to cry because Obie came to the realization that it was a typical case of American blind justice and there wasn't nothing he could do about it. And the judge wasn't going to look at the 27 8 by 10 colored glossy pictures with the circles and arrows and a paragraph on the back of each one explaining what each one was to be used as evidence against us. And we was fined $50 and had to pick up the garbage in the snow, but that's not what I came to tell you about. Need to talk about the draft. Got a building down in New York City, it's called Whitehall Street, where you walk in, you get injected, inspected, detected, infected, neglected, and treated like that.
You can get.
I went down to the examination one day, I walked in, I sat down, tried to drunk the night before, so I looked and felt my best when I went in that morning. If I wanted to look like the all-American kid from New York City, man, I wanted to feel like I wanted to be the all-American kid from New York, and I walked in, sat down, I was hung down, hung up long times of mean, nasty, ugly things, and I walked in, I sat down, and gave me a piece of paper, said, kid, see the psychiatrist, room 604. I went up there, I said, shrink, I want to kill.
I want to kill.
I want to kill. Kill. I want to see blood and gore and guts and veins in my teeth. Eat this and burn bodies.
Restaurants at the palace.
Kill. 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 And I started jumping up and down, yelling, kill. Kill. And they started jumping up and down with me. And it was both jumping up and down and saying, kill. Kill. And the sergeant came over in the middle and I set me down the hall and said, you're our boy. You shoot that about it. Proceeded on down the hall, getting more injections, inspections, detections, neglections, and all kinds of stuff that they were doing to me at the thing. And I was there for 2 hours. 3 Poorhouse. I was there for a long time, going through all kinds of mean, nasty, ugly things, and I just having a tough time there. They was inspecting and checking every single part of me, and they wasn't even no part untouched. Proceeded through, and when it finally came to see the very last man, I walked in, sat down after a whole big thing there, and I walked up and said, "What do you want?" He said, "Kid, we only got one question. Have you ever been arrested?" I proceeded to tell him the story of Alice's Restaurant, Massa Creek, full of orchestration, to find autonomy and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden he stopped me right there and said, "Kid, did you ever go to court?" I proceeded to tell him the story of the 27 85-pound colored glossy pictures of the circle of an house and a paragraph on the back of each one that stopped me right there and said, "Kid, I want you to go over and sit down on that bench that says Group W. Now, kid." I walked over to the bench there, and there's Group W where they put you. If you may not be moral enough to join the army after committing your special crime, and there was all kinds of mean, nasty, ugly-looking people on the bench there. Love the rapers, father stabbers, father rapers, sitting right there on the bench next to me, and one they was mean and nasty and ugly and horrible crime-fighting guys was sitting there on the bench. And the meanest, ugliest, nastiest one, the meanest father raper of them all, was coming over to me, and he was mean and ugly and nasty and horrible and all kinds of things. And he sat down next to me and said, "Kid, what'd you get?" I said, "I didn't get nothing. I had to pay $50 and pick up the garbage." I said, "What were you arrested for?" Didn't I? I said, "Littering."
Hello,
And they
guys.
all
How
moved
are
away
you?
from me on the bench there and carry on a phone and all kinds of mean, nasty things. Till I said, "And creating a nuisance." And they all came back, shook my hand, and we had a great time on the bench talking about crime on the staff, father rape, and all kinds of groovy things that we was talking about on the bench. And
Any
everything was fine,
questions?
smoking cigarettes and all kinds of things.
Please
until the
ask.
sergeant came
Happy
over,
Thanksgiving.
had some paper in his
Oh.
hand, held it up, and said, "Kid,
Why is it raining though on
this
Thanksgiving?
piece of paper's got 47 words, 37
Did it rain last time?
Right through that, yeah.
Oh, so there it looks nice there. So we're gonna leave it there, right?
Yeah.
The flower. I'll,
We had fun filling out the forms and playing with the pencils on the bench there. I filled out.
I wanna give one of those cards to Sarah.
Harmony.
Those cards to Sarah. Name on one of those?
And everything
I'll make
was
sure she
fine.
has it.
Put down a pencil and
Yeah. Right
turned it
now.
over with a piece of paper and there.
what about mine? You asked them to change?
There on the other side.
They should have sent it already. They
They
should have sent it already. They should have came already.
away from everything else on the other side. In parentheses, capital letters, quotated.
Hi guys, how are you? How are you doing today?
Kid,
Happy
you
Thanksgiving.
rehabilitate yourself. I went over to the sergeant and said, "Sergeant, you tell it."
My hair is a mess, I know. The French is like yeah, but what can I do? Like my hair is so sensitive. If a little bit of water like goes on it, it shrinks, and that's what's going on right now. I had a silk press done. Yeah, I'll probably just have it for like a few more days and then braid my hair. Hi Celia, how are you today? It's been a minute. Someone told you don't forget to season.
I seasoned.
Ah,
You want me to
okay.
season?
No. Not now, they said it earlier. But this is not in the middle, right?
I didn't put it there. I didn't set it up.
And then I'll use your phone.
Situation, and if you're in a situation like that, there's only one thing you can do.
That
Walk
box out.
into the shrink wherever you are. Just walk in, say shrink. You can get anything you want at Alice's restaurant and walk out. You know, if one person, just one person does it, then
We don't celebrate Thanksgiving, sadly. Oh, emotional. Ah, okay. We also don't celebrate in Kenya, but my husband celebrates, so I'm celebrating too.
and three people do it.
It's an American celebration, right? American.
All American. All American.
Thanksgiving is an American celebration.
Can you imagine 50 people a day? I said 50 people a day walking in, singing a bar, Alice's restaurant, walking out.
Alice's restaurant.
It's a movement.
Guys, if you're new here and you haven't subscribed, please show us some love by subscribing to the channel. Thanks for the likes. No responses yet on the poll question. Interesting.
So we'll wait till it comes around on guitar.
I don't think I've ever gone live around this time. Have I? Maybe. Yeah, but usually I go live like
Here it comes.
before 11 and in the evening.
You can get anything you
Want at Alice's restaurant. You can get anything you want at Alice's restaurant.
Walk right in, it's around the back. Just a half a mile from the railroad track. You can get
Anything you want at Alice's restaurant.
That's horrible.
That was horrible. Let me show them the cheese that we have, right there.
Yeah, I didn't show them that. You can show them what it was.
Okay.
I've been singing this song now for 25
So we
minutes.
have different types of cheese. I'm not really a cheese person. Yeah.
Not proud
So let me show you.
or tired.
So
So we'll wait till it comes around.
this is jalapeno and pepper dew cheese.
We're just waiting for it to come around. That's all we're doing.
This is Labon brie cheese. What's that?
Brie.
Right now.
It's a salt cheese brie. B-R-I-E.
Yeah,
And the rise name is random.
but brie is a type of cheese.
Very salt cheese.
If you want at Alice's restaurant.
Walk right in, it's around the back. Just a half a mile from the railroad track.
This is cheddar.
Alice's restaurant. Alice's restaurant.
Smoked Gouda. Oh, my nails are chipped. Let's go to the nail salon. My nails are chipped. Wait, I'll be back 1 second.
You've been stealing my fleas for years. It's about time you had one that's just for you. For all the adventures you take. After all, what are big sisters for? Now, give me my fleece back or I'm telling mom and dad. Love, Emma.
I paid for my own college, so I knew I'd have to start accumulating a lot of money, paying student loans, paying rent. There wasn't much left over. Every month I put whatever I could into wealth firms. It does the work for me. I don't have to worry about picking stocks or making sure that I'm getting the highest interest rates on the market. I have these automated mechanisms that save for me and take care of retirement for me. If I send my money to Wealthfront, I know that it's being taken care of. It's my all-in-one financial advisor app.
What's wrong?
What?
I had put my top like,
Backwards?
because I was like, there's something really wrong with this. Yeah. And then, how does my hair look now? Better, right?
Yeah. Put it to the side.
Yeah, because
I
they're.
can't hear it.
Huh?
I don't want to say anything, that's what I hear. Inside.
Yeah, this is better. Man. The other one I was like, ooh. So what normally happens on Thanksgiving? Just cooking and then dinner and that's it.
Well, the kids come in and eat, cooking, dessert.
What are we having for dessert?
We're gonna have pie.
Dessert.
Oh, I only have pie. I have 3 pies. You can show those. You show the 3 pies. I mean, it's really more like crackers and the cheese and everything else. And